Hello, this is Lois back with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Let us continue. Alright, let's go. Okay, so, she told us, I had to go back to the VOD to remember what she wanted us to do, but, we were supposed to go to Kowloon level 1 to find the bad guys. Oh yeah, we have to go through the TP. Over here. Kowloon level 1. Okay. So fun seeing the Digimon walk around. Always makes me happy. Go this way. Anything over here? Oh. Oh, message. This time, what are the lenses of Kyoko Kuremi's sunglasses? What? I have no idea. Are they black? Who are you? This must be the hacker that Mide mentioned. Alright, we're gonna talk to him. Who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? Ah, I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around Eden picking fights with big bad old hackers like me, huh? And now you've come to take us on, Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you've got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi, the youngest of 3 siblings. I target dumb young gamers playing free-to-play games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it's made me a real fortune. Hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time's money ain't wasting. Wait, if they're free to play, why are they spending money? Why are they buying items from you? Ow. What the heck? Let's see how strong your Digimon is. Oh, not very strong at all, I guess. Yay. Level up, nice. I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? Ha! What have I got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Ha 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 ha. Should be easy enough. Doo doo doo. Oh, there's another guy there. Brother 2. Must be the older brother. Must have been Takeshi of the 3 scammers. Mamoru. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. What a nerd. Oh, it's those guys. What are those called again? Gazimon, Pagumon. Woo! Level up. God, I didn't think you'd actually make it past me. Not in a million years. But there's still the oldest one of us, oldest one of us all out there you haven't met yet. Suguru. Think you can actually win against him? Ha! I dare you to try. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Wonder if I should take the elevator. Can't go the other way yet. Maybe he's probably at the end, I guess. Ow. Those guys are a lot tougher than I thought they were gonna be, surprisingly. At least the nice thing about having to come back to these places is that I kind of know, I'll kind of remember the map and stuff. Oh, a message. The answer is pink. Better luck next time. Friggin' Digimon quizzing me on stuff. Oh yes, another Biomon. Yay. Okay, let's see if the last guy's here at the end. No, he's not here. Darn it. Guess he must be somewhere else. Guess I have to kind of find him. Uh-oh. Waste of attacks, unfortunately. Well, at least I get the attack again, so no one should be fine. Patamon! Yokomon, scan complete. Ba, 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 da, da. Spiral twister. Ah. Oh, let's use our specials because it is much faster. Oh, I should have checked on our Digifarm, now that I think about it. Anybody over here? I guess not. Nope. We must have gone way too far, I'm thinking. Around this way. Let's just go up this way just in case. It'll be easier than having to come back this way with the other guys up here. What's the way back? I'm gonna go this way. Check this other corridor. Yay. Don't think he's gonna be up here, but I need to check anyways. Nope, he is not up here. Okay, so we have to look around here, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, we have burst attack. Never mind. Kaboosh. Good job, Pokemon. Nobody. Nobody there. Nice, 200%. And there's somebody up here, so... Wait, this is Kowloon level 2? Oh, the elevator takes us to Kowloon level 2. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I should have realized. That's why no one was here. My bad. We're supposed to go this way. Or up that way. North. Okay, we need to go around this way. And then the other guy should be back here. Done. Finally. Older sibling. You must be the one roughing up my brothers. As you can probably already tell, I'm Sugata, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? When I first registered on Ida, I can only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to say screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female. Then I hop on dating sites and steal money from Beep. That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. If you're in for a real world effort beating on my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Well, that's interesting. Hello. Hello, Betty. Oh my gosh, it's a scary thing. What? Sumemon, and Karamon. So scary. Yeah, we're just finishing up another the assignment from yesterday. So not much has happened so far. Yay, we beat them easily. Don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers, my ventures on Eden, everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the scammers and I'm a good sibling to Takashi and Mamoru no matter what? Haha, you're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. I never thought I'd meet a hacker like you here in Eden of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mayday. It'd be so nice if you could change people just by beating them up. Have them turn from their old, evil ways. Just by beating them in a RPG turn-based battle system. I'll move on. Scan complete. Okay, so let's get out of here. I think the fastest way to do that is actually go up this way. Balloon level 2 and then use the warp point there. Okay. Oh, this is even. Oops. I actually need to use the other machine, right? Or I could log out too. Well, will log out take me back to the TV, I think? Okay, it does. Cool, cool. And we are... Oh, I need to take a meet-a. That's what I need to do. Let her know we beat up the dudes. And non-binary person. I see, so there were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way, we've killed 3 birds with one stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm confident. Imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. Okie dokie. Oh, let's check our farm. We did investigating. Oh, okay. So the timer is actually only on during gameplay time, I think. So we can check back on that in 25 minutes. Okay, so it doesn't change from outside of the game. It's just an in-game timer. Oh, beep beep boop. They're max level Digimon on the farm. Okay. We'll definitely take a look at that. Urgent case from Mayday cleared. Mina is always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Cool. Wait, what did she say? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on. Is there something wrong with the AC? Cold inside Broadway. Okay. Guess that's what we need to do. You want to play red light, green light? Anytime you're free. How about it? Sure, let's play sometime. Crusadermon NX. Okay, let's check on our Digimon. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Let's see. I don't think we're max yet on anybody. They're all 27. Okay, so our farm island though, somebody's max here. Ramon. Yokomon is Wanyamon and Yokomon. Okay, Wanyamon and Yokomon. Let us move them. Okay. Actually, I can technically keep them at the farm, right? I should do that because I want them to level up. Actually, I don't know. I'll think about it once I digivolve them. Okay. Alright. What do we want Wanyamon to turn into? Which one of these? This one, the top one and the bottom one looks very similar. I never want another vaccine type. But let's see what Yokomon might turn into. Oh, the mushroom thing. Oh no, Betty's here. I can't do this. Cam at 10% is core rider. How do I get them cam up? Oh, let's also digiconvert. We need to do that. Okay, we have Biomon, so let's digiconvert Biomon. Yay! Da 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 da. Ooh. Attribute wind. Oh, not Koromon, Goblimon. Da da da. Oh yeah, I should pay attention to their colors because I need to remember like what, because not only do they have their like data type, but they have their elemental type, I guess. I don't remember what to call it. Neutral, dark, light, water, plant, wind. I forgot what it showed. I need to look it up to see what the weaknesses patterns were. Anyways. See, this one in the Digibank. Party Pokemon. I mean Digimon. Max level 15. Both of them are max level 15. Okay. I wonder if I have any items I can use on them. Let's try moving them to our party. And then I wonder if I can use items on them. Because if I can raise its cam, then I can evolve it into this one, which I want to try to do. And Wanyamon. Yeah, cam is also required here, and I want to do that, I think. Yeah. I could go for the virus type, or the vaccine type, though. Light vaccine type. Well, actually, I don't know if that shows the elements, because it's kind of grayed out, so... Okay. Let's go to our items. These are just healing items, I think. Recoveries, blah blah. Friendship DX. Okay, so Cam is friendship. Speed that increases attack, intelligence. Data greatly increases chem and ABI. Oh, it's the food you give them. Combo rates 10%. Equipment. If I put the cam USB on them, would that count? Oh, I have farm goods. Oh, I need to like put these on. It's just stuff, and we have metals. Okay. Let's go to this. Actually, how do I go to... Okay, we need to go to Digimon and, settings. Equipment. Accessories? Wait, okay, why can I not equip? Can I not equip? I know these guys though, right? Maybe they have to be in my battle party. Let's try it. Nope. Maybe it's because they're babies or just training. Well, training level. That's unfortunate. Okay. I could give them the friendship thing though, too. Yeah. So I definitely want to try it with the Yokomon. Let's do that. I'll give it the friendship item. Okay, so we want to give it to Yokomon, right? Okay, let's see if that works. Ah, it did work. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Digiball to... Wormmon! Yay! Okay, let's evolve Wanyamon. I kind of want to do the same thing here. I'm very curious as to what this is, so let's do it. Items. Friendship DX. Wanyamon. There we go. Digivolve. Wanyamon, Digivolve to... Oh. Go. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be the boxing blue dog thing. That's what I was thinking it was. Oh, it is. Gaomon. Nice. Okay, I definitely want Biomon in our party. That'll be exciting. She can change into a lot of things. Okay. Our party's full though. It's gonna be tough. Okay, let's go back to move. Move Goblimon onto the farm at least. Who do I want to switch out? Biomon is 4. Okay, so I'll switch out Wormmon, I guess. Then Biomon can go in our party. And then... Okay, we need to upgrade our farm, I think. Farm goods. Developer know-how increases the quality of items made in development. Increases max HP, enhance their training, max SP. Okay, so I can only equip one thing at a time. Right? Oh, cool. They all look different, I guess. They're on training right now. They're investigating. So these don't technically help right now, but they will later, so... Yeah, I'll just leave it on for now, just in case I forget. Alright. I guess we're good. Look at them, running around. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we can go on to the next thing, I think. Yeah. Let's move Tentomon to the main party, since he's stronger. Digimon. Organize. We want different data types, so... For different strength and weaknesses. Alright, let's go investigate the AC. Where do I need to go? Oh, she said Broadway, right? I think. I need to go here. While I find somebody to talk to about it. Consultation room, could I meet security agency? Oh, this guy. Oh, something's wrong. Whoa, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? What is that? Dreary girl. Spooky? Oh, her voice is cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again. I got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? Okay. I wish I could change my pants so that it would match my shirt. Wait, what? Did you just tell me to drop on by? What? Did I read that wrong? Oops. Let me out. Okay. Guess I'll just keep looking around. Let's stay where we are. Darn it. Okay, I really need to start paying attention to more of what people say, because don't get a second chance. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and check the VOD so I don't waste time. Okay, so she said she got a new case for us, so we need to check the whiteboard. That's what we need to do. New cases. Time capsule snow woman. There's something wrong with the air conditioning in Broadway. Find the cause. Okie doke. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It's pumping in cold air constantly, and nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and the businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. We can get to the bottom of this mess. I'm sure they'll just love us forever for it. Uh-oh. Dreary girl. Huh? You keep getting transmissions from someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? The white noise in this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where is this coming? Darn it, cut out. What? You're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? We might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You can ask around about the air conditioning. Alright, we shall ask around. Chuck. Dung ding dong. Dung ding dong. Oh, nobody's here, I guess. Maybe we can go down, probably. And I'll probably have to go up the stairs at some point, too. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Okay, guess we're going upstairs. What do you have in your shop again? Okay, you just have normal stuff. Can we go this way? Oh, we can. Nice. Anybody got some information for me? Information? No information. This leads just back to the area, right? Okay, yeah, let's go back. Let's go upstairs. Chicka chicka. I wish there was music in these areas. It's too quiet. It's quiet. Too quiet. Nope. Oh, I need to sell you metals. Sell all the metals. Okay. There's no one else to talk to. What am I supposed to do? We just went this way too. This time, which Digimon has a flower on its head? Tsukumon, Palmon, or Woodmon? Palmon, of course. What is Tsukumon? I don't know what that is. It's rude to go down the wrong way on the escalator. I apologize. Yes, we are using the elevator. It's true though. It is very rude to go down the wrong way on the escalator. Nobody has information for me? What am I to do? What am I to do? I don't think I should leave. Maybe, I guess I just need to talk to everybody. You mentioned the thermometer, or the temperature going down. Oh! Oh, I just noticed her. She's right there. She's next to the elevator, or the escalator. See, look. What? Hello, you're the lady. Aren't you? Or am I going crazy? Darn it, I can't talk to her. What the heck? You're right there. Why are you here? Ah. Okay, you're just the NPC lady. Broadway management placed on Broadway. There's something wrong with the air conditioning on Broadway. Find the cause. Hmm. This is pretty silly. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to walk around. Everybody and everywhere. Nope, nothing relevant. Hmm. You're the same lady too. You look exactly the same. You're wearing the same shirt. That's so weird. Boop, beep, boop. Boop, beep, boop. Oh, talked about the lady. Okay. Is it me or is it really cold here today? I just want to go home. It's the same thing. They're talking about how it's cold, but I don't understand what... It's that guy. Same thing. Part-time lady. And you say the same thing. Oh, got a message. Beep boop. No, my messages. Digiline. Oh, innocent Craig, you're amazing. Why, thank you. There's nothing I want to ask. I wish I could ask about the air conditioning, but nobody seems to know anything about it. Let's go this way. Metal Maniac. Coffee. Oh, I can go in the cafe. Oh, I forgot. There's probably someone to talk to in here. Aha! Finally. Want to know how the AC broke? Beats me. I have no idea. It's odd. We don't have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked was that every store circulated that cold air up to their stores with fans. Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. Ahaha, what do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. And even if there are no records of. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. I can tell you one thing, it's really cold. Although it's done wonders for coffee sales today. Beep. I figured out where the signal came from. Just get back to the office when you can, alright? Okie dokie. Oh, we teleported, okay. Nice work with your investigation. Now, what have you got to report? This is the first I've heard of that computer room. But with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in those transmissions is. Her name is Fuyume Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. What we've been seeing, the avatar on the screen, is her when she was in prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Looking at the map, it's right inside a wall at K Cafe. Oh? The whole thing has played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from inside a wall. But with your report, it's all coming together now. We uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history that not even the owner of K Cafe has the go-to historian should claim to know. But enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one too. Let's go. Man scared of Snow Woman. I got a message from a girl, and when I answered it, it got cold all of a sudden. It's a Snow Woman. She cursed us. It had to be her. I can hardly believe it. But it definitely has been chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Snow Woman. The M.O. sure does fit with that folktale, though. Even the idol's name, Fuyume Yuki, means Winter Snow Woman. Snow Woman herself shows up a lot in stories from regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken the form as an old 80s idol. But it's pretty fitting for Nakano Broadway, all things considered. Hee. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation. So let's get a move on already. Oh, spooky wall. Oh, spooked lady. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side from here. If there's no door and there are no signs the wall is being tampered with, what's going on here? Beep, beep, beep. Dreary girl. Another transmission. That just about confirms we're in the right spot then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she noticed us trying to meddle with her, and now it's even colder. You're probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. Oh, did you find something? I see. So there's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me. You go on ahead and get in there. Digital space. What's over here? Anything? Nothing. Oh, excuse me. I sneezed. What is this way? Oh. Botamon? Funimon. Level up. Yay. Scan complete. I'm pretty sure this just lets us leave, right? Oh, it actually takes us to another area. Interesting. Well, this is gonna be confusing. What is this? Oh, interesting. Ah, freaky thing. That's crazy. I bet if you raise that thing, you could get the creepy Digimon that you get from the first movie. The super virus. Gimme HP attach. Oh, that reminds me. I should equip my Digimon with stuff. If I can. Speed. What's everybody's speed? 46, 43? Only really need to worry about Patamon, Tentamon, and Vetamon since I'm using them in my active party. HP? I can give it to Tentamon. Noise guard. Combo rate up. I like... Now I'll give HP and then... What are accessories? Okay, we don't have any. Oh yeah, accessories are hats and stuff. I need to go find where I can buy those. Let's give Patamon the cam. USB. Okay. Boop, boo. Ah, that's the spooky lady. Hello. You came. Thank you. Please, help me. Ah! Oh my gosh. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone's frozen. I remember you. Nice archery, ow. Take this, auto mode. Where everybody uses all their supers. You healed? What a cheater. Damage up. Kaboosh. Electric shock. Ocean wave. Yay, we did it. Ooh, everybody leveled up. Very nice. Brr, it was so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. You saved the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working in case? I don't really get it. Oh, whatever. All's well that ends well. Digimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall this whole time, you see. Hey, it's finally stopped blowing cold air here. Great job. You did so much, you must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo of all places. It's a good thing we didn't die, you know, because that'd be bad. Ha ha ha. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you saw one mystery only to stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it with those transmissions with Fuyume Yuki, what were you doing then? Yeah, but I wasn't able to move around once Digimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow, and I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer inside a wall. That means that vacuum tube computer was really there behind the wall this whole time. I've been asleep inside that computer for a really long time. I only woke up just recently. When I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside that wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That's when I stumbled upon an internet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Intranet? You must mean that the networking lines that only operate inside of Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so as I was just playing around, that was when Digimon suddenly appeared. He was originally a Digimon that was created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system. But he managed to use the intranet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see, it all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Digimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually, I couldn't even move with all that constant cold. It was terrible. How awful. I had no idea. It was hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. But its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system in the K-Cafe owner mentioned before. The wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Digimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how all this managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going through that intranet as well. And by the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was just cute, I guess. It's simple. I just thought someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked Fuyume Yuki specifically because, well, she was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks, Fuyume had everything you can want in an idol. Oh yeah. There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even remember my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Your memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them, let's say. I bet you're somebody's old memories stashed away along with that vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am? But memories are not. That doesn't make you any less empathetic a creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up for now. We'll look into what's up with this cat Digimon later. Truly, there's no other place quite like Nakano. Interesting. Beep boop. Farm investigate command completed. Found 3 cases. Ooh, let's check that. What is Kyoko? Okay. So we need to conclude our case and get our reward, I guess. Check it. Which Digimon uses Taoist arts and a special move, Amethyst Mandala? Taomon, Leomon, Sakuyamon. Taomon. Taoist arts. Taomon. Haha. I'm smart. Okay, done so. Still, you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. Chapter 3, Digital Monster. You call for me, Nokia? What is it? I'm sorry for calling you all of a sudden. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. There's something I want you to hear. It's actually... I just... So, then the client is a friend of yours? We don't get to pick our clients, you know. We have to go with whoever can pay. No, it's just that I had something to ask of Lois, but that's not how this works. Nokia Shiramine. Your friend is here. Your friend here is a pro sleuth, earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask for something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for a case. Also, Lois is my assistant. The case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? No, perfectly clear. I didn't think it would be such a big deal. Well, what kind of case is it? Oh, right. Actually, I want Lois to look for some Digimon. Oh, Digimon? You remember, right? The Digimon that helped me in Kowloon. Agumon and Gabumon. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens. No matter what. I'm really worried about them. But it's too dangerous for me to go searching around Kowloon all by myself, and I'm scared. So please, help me. It's a request, I mean, a case for you. Her attachment to Digimon is interesting. Well, she asked for you specifically. I'm inclined to leave it to you. What do you say? I'll do it. You can even see Gabumon on my shirt. Really? You'll help me? Yes! You've taken this job. Be sure to see it through to the end. It'll reflect on the agency's reputation. She'll probably be good advertising for us. Okay. For starters, I want to go back where we logged out before. There's a lot I need to prepare too, so let's meet in Kowloon, okay? Okay, see you later then, but don't be late this time, alright? Alright, so we gotta go to Kowloon. From missing persons to missing Digimon. Perfect cases for a cyber sleuth, no? Excellent. Let's get started with your investigation. What's that? I seem happier than usual? If it's that obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little perplexed by this offbeat case, hunting for Digimon. People are totally careless when it comes to their affections, be they real or digital. Doesn't make any difference. This is going to be very interesting. Hee hee hee. Beady boop. Right, let's meet at Galactic Park. Don't keep me waiting like last time, okay? Oh, okay, we're going to Galactic Park. New cases added for. So if I remember correctly, the red ones were the urgent ones, right? Right, so I need to go through the TV. Oops. Bum 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 bum. Galacta Park. Galacta Park. Oh wait, is Galacta Park in the real world? Forget. I don't remember where everything is. Okay, let's just go. Out to the map. Central Park, Shinjuku. Wait, where the heck is Galactic Park? Am I going crazy? Galacta Park. Okay, Eden entrance, community area, open space. Kowloon. Zaxton Forum. Eden entrance? Okay, she's not here. Seems like. I don't know where Galacta Park is. Dang, the answer is Sakuyamon. What? Hold on a minute, let me look this up. Sakuyamon. It must be the next evolution, right? Yeah, it is the next evolution. Darn. Because I think Taomon evolves into Sakuyamon. Kowloon. Let's go to another area. This is Kowloon level 1. Is Kowloon level 2 where Galacta Park is? Because there's like the play structures there, right? Where is the place with the play structures? No, that must be Kowloon level 1, and then we just have to go through the beginning area. Okay, hopefully I am right. Because we go through this way, and then we come to the play structured things. And junk and stuff. Ah, okay. Galacta Park. This is Galacta Park. Hang on, what is it with you guys? Do you want something from me? Hehe, you got a nice one, don't you? What? What do you mean a nice one? Hey, you're gonna make us come out and say it? We're Zaxton hackers. You can figure out that much by yourself, right? You're not a kid after all. Not a kid? What? You're kidding me. Whoa, hey, hang on. Could you not stare at me like that? It's giving me the creeps. What? Wait, this isn't what flirting is supposed to be, is it? Ick! No way! Ew. Wait, what are you talking about? Hang on, Lois, where are you? You're late. Because you were late, look at the situation I'm in. They got me dead to rights here. Who knows what they'll do to me? What the heck are you talking about? And who the heck are you? A friend of hers? Oh, you want to get into it? Alrighty then. I'll rip the two of you apart. Real simple. Hehehe, your accounts, now. What the heck was that voice acting? Let's destroy you. It's kind of interesting, but like a lot of the enemies have like virus types. So it's almost like better just to have vaccine types in your party. Like maybe I'll take out Patamon for another vaccine type. Ah, nuts. I won't forget this. Ah, nuts indeed. Oh man, was that his accent? Are all hackers like that? Coming onto you suddenly? Looking at you luridly? Going after you all lustfully like that? They really suck. Doesn't matter how much I'm rocking this bod. Anyways. Huh? What about just now, huh? They weren't flirting with me? They were just account raiders? Account raiders, huh? Like the kind you hear about on the news? I guess I remember hearing that there's a lot of that going around Kowloon. That means there are a lot of hackers like the ones we just ran into. In other words, my virtue was at risk. Like I said, they weren't flirting. Oh my, Lois. Yeah, you'll keep me safe, right? Please. Sure. Literally, all Sakura talks about is Jimmykin this, Jimmykin that. Is he that? You're right. I don't really know. How are you doing? You're still recovering, so don't overexert yourself. Don't work too hard yourself, Mom. I'm doing okay, Mom. Okay, where are we going? I forgot what we're doing. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're looking for the Digimon. Okay, we're looking for the Digimon. Agumon and Gabumon. Do 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 do. Okay, so I'm guessing we will be able to go to the next area in Kowloon. Which there's a firewall up here on the second level. Aha, it's open now. Let's go here. Oops, wrong button. Firewall crack. I'm not close enough. That's dumb. Here we go. Ba-bing. Ooh. Let's go to level 3. Hey, do you come to Kowloon often? I was thinking earlier. Kowloon has a sort of dangerous vibe to it. How can I put it? It's just weird or something. The one thing that really struck me after coming here was how dangerous hackers really are. I'm so glad you came along when you did. Ack! Whoa! Yikes, did you see something over there just now? You saw it, right? You had to have seen it. I just caught a glimpse of it, but it was there. Don't tell me nothing was there. It was absolutely there. I swear I'm not lying. It was there. I saw it. What did it look like? What? Well, it was just for a second, so I don't know the size or shape, but... So I was over there, and it was over there, and it was there. Wait. No, I was here, and it was there, right? What? I was so scared, I guess I plumb forgot. Hee hee. Hey, come on, don't give me that look. I don't need your pity. But really, I really saw it, or... I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. Did I really just imagine it? Well, let's just say it was that then. You're willing to go with me on that. Yes, I totally overreacted. I'm sorry for causing a commotion. Beady boop. You should give Jimmy-Ken's music a listen. Oh, Jimmy-Ken, why are you so rad? You looks like you're pretty infatuated. Is Jimmy-Ken that good? She's a fangirl. You know, I used to be a Zaxxon. When I got my Digimon, I wanted to convert them so bad. Once I heard about the dark conversions, I got right out of there. All that justice and pride stuff, way too crazy for me. Dark conversions? Yeah, it cost some money, and yeah, it's not exactly safe, but that thrill is something else. That's what hacking is about. Interesting. Ba-da-ba. Want to go further? Watch your feet. If you fall, there's no way you can clamber. There's no way to clamber back out. Be sure to keep a tight hold. So I can go this way. Or I can also go left. Oop. Guess we're going left. Okay. Do. HP spray. Okay, so now we have ledges. We have to watch out for ledges. Boop, boop. Oh. Ah, it's a toy Agumon. Ha 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 ha. And it's me, Tentamon. Okay. Was that Tentamon talking, by the way? Okay, let's go this way, and then we gotta go all the way around to get that treasure chest. Okay. Let's go up this way. All the way around. Beep boop. What? You were worried about me? I appreciate it. Of course, Mom. Of course. Back attack. Ow. Don't attack my back. Ah, auto mode. The streamer's best friend. Okay. Beat capsule. Okay, so there's also an area where we can go left, but it looks like we can't access that from here. Let me just double check going all the way this way. Ikuzo! Auto mode. I can drink water. I can wipe my nose. I can do everything. Okay, we can't go this way. There's probably just another way. Somewhere else. Let's go back. Let's try the right side, I think. And we'll leave that guy for last. Sparklies. Okay, let's just go all the way to the top first. Capsule, we can't climb up that way, but... Ah, excuse me. Sorry, I was trying to pause, but then... Or trying to mute, but... I like... Sneeze right when I was about to press the button. Excuse me. Oh. I guess the that voice was the... girl, maybe. Beep boop. Of course, if you don't get into Digimon again, we'll only talk about it back at school. Okay. There's all our messages. Okay, so this is the ledge we cannot go up. We can go down this way, though. This thing. Digimon medal, nice. Okay, so we want to go back this way, right? I don't think we missed any treasures. This will take us all the way around the other way. Okay, everybody's leveling up. And we got a toy Agumon. Okay, so we can get the chest that's way over here. And right up. And then we can go down from here. And make our way back to the other side, I think. Oop. Oosh. Alright, let's get out of here. Times 3 multiplier, that was crazy. Alright, now we can go down to the guy and go up. Obstructing hacker. Hi, pardon me. If I could just go straight past, hee, thanks. Shush, I'm trying to focus. I've been working on solving this puzzle for ages. I'm so close. Sure, that's totally healthy. What's the puzzle anyhow? One of the most troubling ones of our time. Do I get a girlfriend? Oh, yeah, well, that's tough. I kind of totally got to go through, and that's tough. It's more than tough. It's ridiculous. I'm almost certain I have freaking no one. You don't know my pain. Oh my gosh. You'll never know my pain. Just let me alone in my sorrow. One day I will find my way to a super hot chick. Well, that guy's got some core problems that need working out, but I think we need to focus on finding Agumon and the others. Fine. I'll help, okay? I'll help. Just let me ask around and see if I can get you some good advice. Here at Kowloon, though, it's already crazy enough as it is. I don't want to have to go hunting around for you. Keyword, how to get a girlfriend. Well. Oh, I have to do that now? Oh, I guess it's not going to list through until later. That Miran said I should talk to you more. Alright then, let's talk. Miran's right. There's lots we don't know about each other. Let's talk more. Alphamon? Let's be friends. It's so weird. I guess, depending on, like, their type and stuff. Because they have, like, different personalities or whatever. Because, like, some are brainy and some are whatever. But I guess that affects their personality when they text you. It's, like, interesting. We can go down this way, right? Because that portal thing just leads us out. Okay, so we probably have to just walk around here and talk to people. Which is kind of a bummer. What do I need to talk to? Where the heck should I even go? Maybe level 2. Let's go back to level 2, because I think there's some, like, people there in the next area when you go forward. No one here to talk to. Hold on. Trigger. Ask the people at Kowloon level 3. Okay. So we have to stay on level 3, I see. Good to know. Didn't want to go on walking extra. That's one thing I wish they would do, like, if the instructions were a little bit clearer, I think it would feel less tedious. Okay, so we're on level 3, but I didn't see really anyone else, unless I forget. Because if we can't go past this guy, then there's like... I don't think we saw anybody to the left or the right, right? Yeah, there weren't really any people here. I always forget I can zoom out. This helps a lot. Oh, there's a... Dude, they're over there. Do you see that? In the upper left? Gabumon and Agumon. Oh, we can't get there yet. I don't think we can get there until we can, give this guy some advice on how to get a girlfriend. Yeah, because you have to come in from the top, I think. And that's probably going through around the last path we have not reached. Yeah, so the weird thing is that when you use a keyword, usually the NPCs have the lock above their heads. But there's literally like no one around here, so I'm not really sure where else to go. Yeah, because there's like nobody here. I guess we can just try to talk to NPCs that we have seen. Oh, I can't wait to evolve Betamon into a Seedron. That'd be cool. See, they're not gonna give us information, right? They don't have the lock above their heads. I already talked to her. This is just the entrance level. And this is the other firewall guy. Let me check something really quick. Digiline. Okay. Those are 3 cases from the investigate command. Okay. I'll just check on the Digimon. Alright, I guess we'll take a look on the right side. See if there's anybody else we missed. Oh, okay. So that guy, we can talk to this guy. Zooming out helps so much. I need to remember that I can do that next time. What do you want? How do I get a girlfriend? How do you get someone to go out with you? Why in the world are you asking hackers that? What about speed dating? You got keyword mixer. We walked all the way over here just to tell this guy that he should try speed dating. I told you, don't talk to me. I've almost figured it out. Almost! Oops, wrong keyword. What do I do? Huh? I should try speed dating? No, why would you even say that? I need a pure, simple love. Something as trashy as speeding will never do the trick. Shh, I'm trying to focus. We have to talk to someone else now? What about you? Nope. What about you? Nope. Okay, that guy's unlocked. Oh, there's another guy here. Are all these like random people showing up? Oh, there's another person over there. All these people weren't here before. What the heck, man? Okay. Oh, Beamon's max. Nice. We'll definitely have to digivolve her. Let's talk to all these dudes before we leave. How to get a girlfriend. We should get a girlfriend? Hee hee, for sure. It's all about a smiling face. Smile and the world smiles with you, as they say. Smile. I cannot go this way. I have to go around the other way, but I can... Oh, I almost went down. Unpopular hacker. How do you get a girlfriend? You tell me. I honestly want to know. Thanks. Hey, how'd you meet your girl? She is... Wow. Well, let's talk about something else. It's kind of embarrassing. We met through our Digimon, see? We both had the same one, and, well, it just happened. Wait, for real? Digimon will get you some chicks? You got the keyword Digimon. Okay, actually, the other guy up there has been unlocked. So this is the last guy that's blocked, I think. We probably have, the answer is probably Digimon, which is ridiculously hilarious. All right. But Biomon, what do you want? Tell you how to get women? Well, first you gotta meet him. Yeah, try asking your buddy if he knows anyone hot. Okay. Alright. Wait, I want to read this out loud. Yes, exactly. How do I get a girlfriend? That's what I want to know more than anything. What do I do? What do I do? Anyways. Digimon. Digimon, a shared interest in Digimon can create a lasting bond with a woman? That's it. That is how I'm gonna find a real, true love. I'm going to go capture all of the Digimon. This is all thanks to you. Prepare yourself, Digimon. Rescue me from my horrible love life. Okay, let's take a look. So that's a dead end, right? Luckily zooming out is very helpful. Okay, so that's just a dead end. So let's go this way. And get the treasure chest here. Topaz. I need to sell those because those are in the description for the item. It's just money, so I can do that to buy my cool Digimon t-shirts. Got export. I need to make lots of money so I can collect all the t-shirts. That means prepare yourself. All right. Okay, so we don't want to go down here. Where should we go though? That's the question. Should have been paying attention more, I guess. At least we can go this way so that we can get the Kakumon medal. Nice. We can get the treasure chest, I think. Obliterated. There we go. Hey. Patamon. Got a revival capsule. Okay, so now we have to go all the way back. Which is not a big deal at all. Okay. Oh. Do. Good job, Digimon. Okay, now we're gonna go all the way to the end. And then we'll drop down from here. Yay. Okay. Make sure we don't miss anything on the way. I'm gonna go left here. Then we will probably get to Agumon and Gabumon this way. Oh. Which reminds me, those two, the Digimon you helped told me something. Then I smelled reassuring and familiar. Wonder what that meant. Could it mean that I met them once before? Wait, what are you doing? Why are you bringing your nose so close? You're checking what I smelled like? Huh. And what did you smell? This is weird. A vaguely sour smell? Gross. A faintly sweet fragrance. I see. Yeah, I see. That entire conversation did not have to happen at all. You still haven't checked over there yet, right? Hey, what are you doing? Knock it off! Huh? Did you hear that voice? This time you really heard it, right? The voice, it has to be. Let's save our friends. Come on. It's playing the theme song. Ooh, we can level up Digimon here. Let's do it. Right before we save our friends. Wonder if I can Digivolve into a Digimon. SPD 55 is required. Digimon's right there. Oh, it does show the type. You can see it light up. Because these are different colors. These are two fire types, I guess. Earth and wind? Okay, well, let's turn to Digimon. Digivolve 2. V1, Digivolve 2. Digimon. Yay. Prevents instant death. Phoenix feather. Whoa. That's cool. Max level 37. Okay, so I have to empty my party. Because there's too much data. Farm Island is full. Let's see. Max level 22. 27, 27, 27. Okay, so they're almost max. I don't think anyone's max here yet. Champion. I should put the champions in my team, huh? Then have the babies be in the farm. He is not max either. Okay, let's just move him in the Digibank for now. Oh, I really want Tentamon though. And Patamon, because Patamon turns into cool stuff. Okay. Ah, excuse me. Oh. Rookie champion. Let's get this dude on our team. And Growlmon for sure. Oop. Oh, too much space. Wormmon. Goblymon. We don't want to change out though. Actually, let's keep Digimon out. Because, He's only level 1. And then we will put in Growlmon onto our team. That's perfect. Okay, so we'll keep Growlmon, Simplemon, and probably Tintamon, just so we have 3 different attributes. Oh, hold on, 1 second. Okay, so that is fire for that color. Plant and plant. Okay. So not earth, but plant. Okay, so we can put 2 more people into the into here for Farm Island. So I'm not planning on using these megas. So now that I think about it, I should just leave them in the Digibank so that they can they don't take up space for the Digimon that we do want to like level up and stuff and raise. Omnimon is the leader here. I kind of want to leave it like that because Omnimon is cool. Okay, so we'll put these guys in the Farm Island so that they can level up. Come on. Okay, so we're good here now, I think. Okay, we can fit 2 more into the Farm Island, so might as well just fit these guys in. We'll put Alphamon here. And... I guess this doesn't really matter. There we go. Okie doke. So there's no one else max level, right? So we don't need, excuse me, to evolve anybody. Tokomon is 200%. Nice. And Tsunomon is 200%. Okay, let's actually put these babies into the farm. Let's move out these guys. Sorry, dudes. Cool. Yay. Alright, so that looks good. Let's give them another task. They're on standby. Farm expansion, yay! Okay, we need a farm expansion. Update. Complete. Wait, how did we do that? Farm expansion plugin. Oh, okay, okay. I guess we had one of those. Farm goods, Mega SP generator. Oh, we can put another thingy on it. Mega HP generator. Heck yeah. Command. Discover cases and items. Pay development cost to create items. Let's just train for now, I guess. Leisure course. I don't really want cam down, so let's just do that for now. Leave the Digifarm. And then, does that mean it has more space onto the farm? No, it's just, it's still only 10. I guess it just means that, you can put more of the, like, equipment things. Or the, like, the farm enhancer things onto the farm. Let me just double check. I don't think I can make another farm yet, right? Add islands. Okay, I need a farm development kit to do that. Okay, I really want to do that in the future, so... Okay, let's make sure our party's all set up. Let's put Growlmon in here. Oh, what? Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah. So now we have all different types on our team, and that's good. Well, let's save before we... any, big moments. Alright, we are ready. Ah! They're so huge! And they both have tails! Look at them. The big oafs. Of course, it's my little pals. You must be in danger. Let's hurry. Hold on a second. What are you doing to those critters? Nokia. Huh? What are you gonna do about it? We found these things fair and square. That means we can do whatever we want with them. You got a problem with that? Yes? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have a problem with it. In fact, I've got nothing but problems. Are you ready for me, punks? Oh, really now? And what are you gonna do about these problems? You know, you're almost my type too. Yeah. What could you possibly do? We're Zaxxon hackers. Cross us and there's 1,000 ways you'll live to regret it. You talk big, but your body is telling another story. You're shaking like a leaf, ain't ya? Yeah, you really are my type, aren't you, hun? Gross. You're barking up the wrong tree. I've got a problem, but what's more, my friend has a problem with you. Ain't that right? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna solve the problems. What's what you said? Don't worry, my dear Nokia. You can leave those Zaxxon thugs to me. Yeah, yes, well said. You are truly worthy of being my people. Now it's time to put those words into action. What a nerd. Thank you, Gobblemon. What's that? Is this some kind of joke? Ha 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 ha. I'm getting sick of this. We'll shred you both. We'll take your accounts and then rip you up. Oh, it's Dark Gashomon. What? Holy crap. Oh yeah, I will attack you with Exhaust Flame. Oh, she exploded. Wow, I am very strong with my champions. Yay, I win. Wow, you're really something just there. I have nothing further to teach you, my people. But enough of that now. We gotta get to the Digimon. Devilishly sexy voice. Non. You kids nerok pass. I don't know what that is. Huh? Kono koi wa. Is Jimmykin? What the? What? Jimmykin? The Jimmykin? Oh my gosh. Yes, I am Jimmykin. Yahoo! That's Jimmykin. Hey. Hey, you kids. You aren't rad at all. What happened to make you so unhip? Please. Tell me, please, like ASAP. Oh, sorry, Jimmykin. That girl's totally my type and she stole my heart. What a weirdo. Wow, Iwake. Lols, totally not rockin'. Lols, so far from rock and roll, Lamau. If I had to choose lyrics to suit you, inside out, you worthless lout. Even the heavens are gonna give up on you. It's perfect for you, makes me want to puke. You're picking up what I'm putting down. We're picking it up it. Well then, okay. Now then, you two. You little fools took a hand to these punks? Why? Jimmykin, why? Foolish question that. Lol, very foolish. So foolish it rocks my socks. Lamau. I may be a superstar. Ooh, but I have more than one face. Ooh. To the world, I am a superstar, but behind the scenes, I'm a top-ranking member of the Zaxxon hacker team. Duh. It rocks. It's devilishly rock and roll. Yeah, baby. Lols. But you two, Raffle. Why give them a hard time over a little thing like Digimon? It's kinda rad, but lols. You're kidding, right? You gotta be joking. Wait, could you two possible be? Folks who like to say pets are family? Lols. You wanna save the world with love? Lols. Folksy people like that are still around, I guess. You picking up what I'm putting down? Just knock it off. My MP is way down. It's been at 0 for a while. My MP? Think of all my hard-earned money wasted. Oh, I just want to curl up and die. What? Wasted money on me? You want to fight with me? Lols. Let's not rock if I don't answer your challenge. My style is easy to go on no one, even scum. You're rocking it too much, Jimmy Ken. Aw, knock it sideways, Jimmy Ken. Whoa. This totally feels like Phoenix Wright, by the way. Nokia is really out of it. What happened to her? Let's try cheering her on. Go for it, Nokia! Oh, come on, come on. I'm sorry, I can't keep going. There's no way I can stand up to this dream crush attack. That's my reaction right there. Ah! You found a weakness. Look at that dance. Holy crap. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Champions? Holy crap. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Poor Tentomon. Okay, so let's be strategic about this. We have Growlmon. Virus works on data types. Oh, but they're fire though. Okay, let's use Earth attack then. Comet Hammer. Right? ×2. Okay, good. Sunflowmon. Light damage. Plant damage. Poison. Or that removes poison, excuse me. Oh man. Okay, Sunflowmon is in a really bad place. Because he's weak against the virus Devimon. And I'm pretty sure Plant is probably weak to fire. So let's... I guess we can at least do light damage. I wonder if it'll cancel out the... Okay, let's try it on Devimon, because Devimon is dark. Okay, so it was only 0.75. So, I guess next time I'll just do the light attack on the fire guys. Alright, Tentomon. 60, 65, 40. Nanomachine break. Okay, so we'll target Devimon since we're the vaccine type. Darn it. Tentomon might be too weak. Okay, unfortunately this is a really bad team setup, but if we die here, at least we'll know what we're going to be facing. Okay, let's just focus on one guy. What are these guys called again? I forgot. Maramon. Yeah, so let's just focus on one guy. Okay, nice. Damage link up. Sunshine Beam. Nice. Okay. At least that did decent damage. Ow. Oh, I can change them out. Oh, I only have Patamon though. It's not the greatest. Do I want to heal here? Probably. Let's use HP. Oh, I only have one of those. Let's do Sunflowmon. Go with that. Actually, okay. Next time we should have Tentomon heal because I think Tentomon does the least amount of damage. Let's focus on Maramon, I guess. Oh, I forgot. Tentomon only does half damage to Maramon. Yeah, that's okay though. I wonder what the debuff will be if I use plant on fire types. Okay, let's just try it to find out, I guess.
Okay, it's fine. So Sunfulmon can attack Miramon, and that should be fine. And let's use... this is 85. Oh, it still does 2 damage? Or times 2 damage? Okay, I guess the elemental effects doesn't matter too much. It's more the types that I've paid attention to. Okay. I think we can auto here now, since we only have 1 target. Heal combo. Oh, how do they do that, I wonder? Damage combo. Ouch. Oh no! Pokemon died. Okay, I think we can make it though. Oh no! Digimon is confused. Okay, Digimon's almost dead though. Okay, we can do this. Ah. Yay. Woo! Good job, Digimon. I guess Digimon was surprisingly buff because he's level 22, so that makes a difference. Unfortunately, Sunfulmon did not get to level up, but that's okay. What's this? These Digimon is useless. It's too lame, lol. That don't rock. It's not the Digimon's fault. You're the lame one. Wow, the Fury of the Flower Bed, lol. So you know, I haven't gotten serious yet. Was that a prelude, or were we just tuning up? Well, I've got more powerful Digimon next. It's sure to get you headbanging, you heard? No, stop this now. Hello. This is you. Yikes. Oh, this ain't good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What a coincidence running into you here like this. Is that Yugo, the leader of Team Zaxton? Huh? No more of this high-standard foolishness. Your style has led the group too far astray. What? You might be the team leader, but do you think you can just tell me what to do when I'm your buddy and one of your top dogs? Lols. You lording your power over me? Lol. Forcing your hand? Zaxton's rules must never be broken. Rules? Lols. Those have long gone by the wayside, baby. Of course, it was me who got rid of most of them. Rock and roll, baby. Lols. It's so exhausting to read that guy's text. Is this how y'all gonna talk to your leader? Oh, she has a southern accent? Is that what we're doing? Oh, look. Faye has come all this way, lols. For little me, Lamau. Say it one more time. Zaxton's rules. You're kidding, right? You big kidder, you. It's a rockin' joke, I'm telling you. Yugo, the super hacker's gonna set me straight? No way, Jose. Not no way, not no how. You're gonna ice me for real? Lols. Have your lover there do it for you, I suppose. It's all a big joke. Ho ho, just a joke. Lols. Like, why so serious? Am I right? Lol lol lol. Alright, I'm gonna jet here in a bit. I've got shows and gigs and all that to do. Bye bye. Ha ha ha. Lols. Ah, waffle. Anyways. So, how long are y'all gonna just stand there looking stupid? Hmm? I don't know what hacker group y'all are in, but we overlook this for now. Go on now, get. What? Hey, look at the sweet Digimon. Can I have him? Didn't you just show up and say that? As if I'm not giving them to you. Really? You want to have a go with me, precious? It's really a southern accent. Why? Ain't that just fine and dandy? Makes me all warm and fuzzy. I'll take good care of y'all. Enough, Faye. This is a pointless argument. Let's go. Oh, shucks. And I was just feeling pretty good at it, too. I'm just gonna make it the strongest southern accent that I can possible. Well, I'll probably have the chance to meet y'all again sometime, so don't forget it here. No, I ain't forgetting that face. See y'all later. Who the heck was that? Arrgh. Oh, man. Hooray, it's Nokia. Nokia came out for us. Or came for us. Thank you for saving us. Oh, I didn't do anything. If you want to thank someone, thank Lois. No problemo. Even still, this place gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here now. Ooh. Ooh, I feel much better back here, don't you? Oh, Agumon, Kabumon, I'm glad you're okay. We felt like seeing you again, so we came looking for you. That's when we ran into those scary guys. They chased us off. That was a close one. If they'd captured us, we'd be doomed. I don't really understand this very well yet, but... Wait, weren't Digimon like you? I mean, aren't your programs created by hackers? What? You mean that we... We're created by humans? Huh? Wait, what's the big deal? Did I say something that Digimon find funny? She said it, didn't she? Yeah, she did. She said that humans created us. Oh, we didn't? Nokia, come on. Of course you didn't. Same as you, aren't we? Just look at us. It should be obvious. Yeah, well, I get that you're alive, just like we are. Sure. Check this, Nokia. We come from a different world than the one you humans know. Huh? A different world? Digital world! They said the thing. The digital world? The digital world where Digimon live and the human world aren't connected. But something happened and now the two worlds come together from time to time. That's why there are so many Digimon wandering about, lost in your world. Those scary guys capture Digimon and force them to do whatever they're ordered to do. Digimon exists in digital space. But nearly all the digital space in the human world was created by humans. Be why we get mistaken for programs made by humans. Well, do you understand? Yes, I do. I see, I think. How about you? Did you follow that? Digimon are inhabitants of the digital world. Agumon and Gabumon are lost in this world. You're kidding me, you understood that? For the time being, let's just say that you Digimon are from a different world and wandered into our world and got lost, right? Well, me and Gabumon are different. We came to this world of our own free will. There's something we need to do here. Something you need to do? What would that be? Would be... something you can't talk about? Could it be maybe world domination? The truth is, we can't remember. Huh? And it must have been very important too. What did we come here for? It'll be okay. Trust me. You'll remember it soon, I'm sure of it. And I can help you. Let's do our best to help each other out until you remember, okay? Happy music. Yeah, we'll do our best. So, what should we start doing our best at? Right. I kind of figured trying your best would be enough for starters. Like running toward a point on the horizon. Like feeling you could do anything with enough energy. Let's start by doing our best to think about what we should do. Okay, Nokia. I might not understand this, but I'm willing to do my best now. I'll do my best too. So what do you say, Nokia? Can we stay with you? You're such cute pies. Of course you can. Let's be together forever. Agumon, Gabumon. Let's be besties from now on. Sure. Yay, they're gonna be in a party. I'm so excited. 1,000 CSB. Looks like the case. Looks like it's case closed, I guess. Good work out there. Normally, we go back to the agency, have some coffee, and I thank you. But I need you to head directly to Shinjuku. A mysterious incident has occurred in Shinjuku. Could you go and give me an eyewitness report? And if you could do it before the police arrive on the scene, that would be appreciated. I heard that. You have to go right away, huh? Thanks, Lois. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to help my new Digimon pals. It sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Good luck in Shinjuku. I'll do my best too. Okay. Shinjuku. Oh, they're so adorable. Thanks. See you soon. Seibu. Yes. Let us save. Beep boop. Oh, they teleported us here. Very nice. What revolution occurred in France during Marie Antoinette's reign? The French Revolution, right? Shaking the farm trees makes fruit fall. I love them, but I can't take too much. Okay. Is that right? I wonder if humans can eat those fruits too. I didn't think you'd find Agumon and Gabumon so soon. Are you a super sleuth? Heh, thanks. Okay. Let's see. So something happened and we just have to find out what it is. Oh, I can buy a new shirt. What shirt should I get? Should I get the Agumon shirt? We'll get the Agumon shirt. There's nothing over here. I'm just checking. Yeah. We can go up this way to go downtown. Oh. Beep beep boop. Chapter 4. The Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. It's happening on the other side of that crowd. Let's go. Beep boop. Yesterday, Sakura was late for school, for a change. Any idea why? Maybe she lost track of time listening to Jimkin songs or something? Forever, I swear by your sincere gaze, my only love, my heart crazed with pain. She's crazy. What the heck is that? Exactly. Sounds like Kyoko's been taking care of you. Try not to cause her trouble? I'm actually helping out with work. Should I tell my mom? I guess I should. I am indeed helping out. Well, I am not just being a bother. Alright. Let's buy the shirt. Oh, do I want a Biyomon shirt though? I should buy Agumon though. I'm gonna buy Agumon first. Biyomon. Almon, Petamon, Tentamon, Gatomon. Oh, I want a Gatomon shirt. These are all the pixel arts, so... Yeah, buy this. Makes you feel like Jimmy-kin. Okay, let's actually sell our, thingies we got. These things. Gem language for friendship. Or converting to money. Yeah, so these are just for selling, so let's sell these. Only have 2, okay. There we go. All for the shirts. Okay, what else do we want? Net Cafe. Gomamon. Gatomon. Okay. Let us buy... Let's buy the 15th and 20th anniversary. I think I want to buy those. All my hard-earned money for the fashion. Okay, cool. Do. What the heck? These people's faces. Eh? Well, aren't you something? You have any idea what this is? Yeah. This whole phenomenon is hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it. But still, there's gotta be a way for us to get inside it, wouldn't you think? Hey you! Stay right where you are! One more step and I'll arrest the both of you. Huh? Crap. This gal's the last thing we need right now. This is a crime scene. I won't have you messing with it. Great. Makiko Date isn't going easy on the punks responsible for this mess. Maybe I should bail before this becomes a whole ordeal. Hey you! I told you to freeze, didn't I? I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, what was it? That one hacker team? Oh, come on, let's bail. Hey, you stop right there! Running around with her fists in the air. Gotta find a way out of here. Looks like this is the only way. Well, don't knock until you tried it, I guess. Okie doke, going to the mysterious purple void, sure. Whoa. Is this place real or digital? What's going on? This is too strange. It's like two worlds are intersecting. Huh. Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. At least the cops won't be after me here. Yeah, but what about her? I wonder what's back there. Oh, for sure. The way she is, I can see her showing up out of the blue. Which means there's only one answer. A demon or a snake is back there. Let's think of a plan once we see it. Ah, my friends. Okay, let's use this. I think we need to heal up, but I need to check. Oh, you're here with me, okay. Yes, Sunfulmon needs to heal. SP recovered. Yeah, let's go back. Whoa. Oh, that's a new Digimon. Dorumon. And Gatsumon, obviously. We know that one. Dentamon. Shell wax. Hey, which do you think a Digimon is more like, a demon or a snake? The Digimon has turned up. This must be the digital world, right?
Yet this feels very much like the real world, right? Well, we're not going to get anywhere by just thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild and vicious side. And so, knowing that's what they were like... Oh my gosh. I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. We never know when we might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. You've got your Digimon too, so next time it crosses our path, we'll delete it for sure, yeah? In battle, the Careless Losers, I hope it doesn't cross our paths again. Yeah, we'll take it down next time. I hope it doesn't cross our paths again. Hey, why so timid all of a sudden? Remember, I'm counting on you here. Hey, this isn't the time for a long chat. We need to get moving. Guest characters. Characters other than the protagonist or Digimon can participate in battles as guests. You cannot command them, but they will support you in battle. Cool. So we have a virus type on another virus type on our team. I'm guessing. Well. Huh? You okay? You've been quiet for a while now.
Huh?
What? I need to report to the agency, but there's no connection? What are you talking about? What agency?
Huh?
What? The detective agency you work at? You're a super cool cyber sleuth. Super cool? I mean, a cyber sleuth? A digital detective? Really? That's incredible. I don't quite get it, but it's incredible. You really are something, aren't you? No, that wasn't a compliment. Well, communication is out. I've been trying for a while now too here, and in here, there's no net connection at all. The digital wave must be unstable. No way. You're gonna make me explain digital waves to you? Look it up later. Do a search. More importantly, let's talk about this cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about that. Don't get me wrong. It's not because I think it's interesting or because I want to try it out. You sure? It's just plain intellectual curiosity, a piqued interest. It must be weird though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. He really wants to be one. Nope, that's enough. I lost interest already. You embarrassed? Huh, Arata? Crap. You're gonna ask me about being a cyber sleuth? I was gonna say, are you gonna ask about me being a cyber sleuth again? Okay. I want to know. Oh my gosh. Tell me more about it. What's it like being a cyber sleuth? What cases have you solved so far? And what's your boss like? Tell me everything. This is the same as the one from Kowloon the other day, right? He was there. They were there, and what? Oh. What is it? What happened? Hey, don't look at me. This is no time to be fooling around. What? There was a ghost? The ghost of the pale boy that all of Eden has been going on and on about? And you saw it in Kowloon? For real? You're not trying to con me? You'd be the only one who isn't. Anyone could tell you're really soft-hearted. And you clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it, yet saw nothing. It left something in your head, as if something were pushed into it. Whoa, that's freaky and frustrating. To be on the cusp of remembering, and yet... What the heck is that? What does it mean? Yeah. Well, it's another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. Okay. Bee-bee-doo-boo. Shikataneka. Yeah, it's interesting because Tentomon is like, even though it's a rookie, it's leveling up pretty slowly. That's cool because or that's fine because it probably means our champion will be stronger. Hey, you notice that? Listen up, you, or should I say, sleuth. Something has been following us for the last while. I don't know exactly what or who it is. A Digimon, a ghost, or maybe it's her. Show yourself. Come on out. Oh my, I've caught your attention. What the? Yeah, go away. You're scary looking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so scary looking. Oh dear, good day to you. Oh, easy there. Let's not be hasty. I'm nothing to be scared of, I assure you. Are you sure? Who are you, and what are you doing here? My name is Akemi Suedo. I'm a researcher in Kamishiro Enterprises. I'm currently studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I am alone. I'm very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still be very much appreciated if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why were you following us? I hadn't thought there were humans who made it farther in than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did that happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that. I apologize. Well, I guess it's no big deal. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. We want to know. Oh dear, put it that way and I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go around babbling about this to anyone? Sure thing. Right, Lois? Very well then, I shall tell you. When my tale comes out of my work process and is at best the result of inductive reasoning. I caution you that this is not a final conclusion. Begin and let's discuss the space we are in. This space exists within a certain phenomenon. We're in a whirlpool of a special digital wave. You know what I'm referring to? A digital wave. It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, correct? I don't have to Google it later. Brilliant, straight from the textbooks. This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information. To put it in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace. As a result, everything here has become data, even human thought. That's quite a leap of logic, isn't it? I won't deny that. My colleagues often deem my ideas rather heretical. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla. Well, that's more than well and good, but I do try not to let the praise go to my head. But enough of that. Have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitized data made from human memories. They merge with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. That's my theory in essence. Now, allow me to ask you a question. Have you encountered an eater yet? An eater? What's that? That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things. You mean the thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell? That freaky program? Precisely. To have escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed. You don't know how lucky you are. When an eater preys upon something, all of its compromising data is eroded away and becomes glitched. Glitched? What does that mean? All structure and algorithms become disordered data. Glitched, completely defective. No one said data becomes glitched. It cannot be restored. Oh dear, how frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed. Indeed. So you end up being eaten. That's a common theory at any rate. I do not happen to agree, however. What? There must always be a way to restore data. It's illogical to assume otherwise. Have you ever had a computer, sir? Not in the metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about actual digital phenomena. And in that case, bugs are a thing that we are all well aware of. Therefore, I am pressing on with my eater research. Hey, mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kamishiro knows about these eaters? That doesn't sound good. That goes without saying. That's why I'm pursuing this research. Crap. So they did know about them. Those admin crews have been stonewalling me. Well, they are a business providing a service. There are lots that needs to be kept confidential. I told you it's a terrible company, didn't I? There's more that I want to ask on that front. Yes, I see. If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away. But before that, you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon capture program. You have marvelous Digimon programs as well. What's it to you? Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is likely roaming around here somewhere. What? An eater is here too? Did not see this strange apparition before. Perhaps you know it as the ghost of the pale boy. That is indicative of an eater's presence. A harbinger, I suppose you would say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it. That's my thoughts on the matter at any rate. That the digital wave itself might be impacted by these eaters. So, if so, we cut off the head and the body should wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance, if I may. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera watch that can detect hidden objects, or a ball that we can stuff captured creatures into? Those are some oddly specific examples there. It turns out that, at present, our best weapon against these eaters are Digimon programs. Was that a Pokemon reference? Those programs are particularly bug-resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yeah, but Mr. Suedo, it's not that I don't believe you. But you want us to wipe that thing out, right? Well, that just happens to be our goal as well. Oh, excellent. Best of luck to you then. Well then, we're off for revenge. Let's find a way to get back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets. Okay. I shall await you here. If you have any questions, come and seek me out. The regular world, you say? And where exactly might that be, I wonder? My friends. Always makes me smile seeing their giant faces. Okay. We're gonna fight the giant squid thing, which is kind of scary. Okay, so we just need to go this way. Exclamation mark? I need an icy card to get to the gates. Oh, okay. So I guess we're gonna be coming back here at some point. Everything looks very freaky. I definitely want to raise one of those. Hopefully we can get one fully scanned eventually. Oh, I'm so happy. My dinosaur flower friend. Alright, what is in here? HPV capsule. Oh, there was something here. Shomon metal, nice. What the heck is that? Creepy. Okay, let's get the treasure chest first, and then we'll check out what that giant ball is. Kaboosh. Memory up, nice. That's for our, oh, oops. Memory up is for our, party upgrade, right?
You sure? Ow. Why are these guys so tough? Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So we encountered that, and that's why they were tough, because we got the thing. Got IC card. Oh, okay. Let me check my items really quick. Memory up. Nice. Memory for the G-Route increases party memory maximum of 5. Oh, nice. I had 3 of them. Holy crap. I'm gonna use all of them. There's nothing else like that in here, right? 5 turns of battle. We can sell these too. I don't usually use, like, boost stuff. Because I know in Pokemon they had similar things like this where it boosts you in battle, but I usually never use those. Okay. And block. Okay, we have nothing else. But yeah, we'll be able to set more Digimon into our party, which will be nice. Okay, so we need to go back. Oh, okay, we can't go in that way, I think. I just figured I'd check, but you know. There we go. This way. Going here. Yay. Oh, there's a terminal here. Okay, let's check in our Digimon. This is still going, right? Training for another hour. Okay. These will max at 27, okay. Guess we can put more, Digimon into our party now? Okay, I definitely want Bertramon. That'll be fun. Max level 9. Okay, these guys are max, so we can evolve them. Okay. Hold on. Trying to decide what other Digimon I want to leave in our party. Elecmon, I guess, and Betamon. I'll take a 4 space, which is nice. Okay, so we have 2 vaccines, 3 data, and 2 virus. Okay, that's good. We have a pretty good mix, it looks like. Okay, let's see who we want to evolve. Who's at max level? Okay. Oh, Otamamon is at max. Okay, Otamamon, Tokomon, and Sunomon. And then let's double check if these guys are max too. None of these, I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. Digivolve. Let's start with the babies. Oh, okay. We can make Gabumon. Or can we make something else? Cam 10. How do we get Cam normally, I wonder? That is the question. Okay, but anyways, let's try evolving into something new. Can I make a Gabumon though? That'd be cool. I think I'm okay. I want to try to see what the new one is. Let's do it. Sunomon, Digivolve to... Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Black Gabumon, what the heck? Is this like a shiny? Holy crap, I am so surprised. That's amazing. What the heck, man? Whoa! Mind blown. Okay, let's stage them all of Togemon. I can evolve into this. Like, this is like not even close. Level 30 or higher. Level 30? Getting to level 30 with a training type? Or training 1? Interesting. Okay, anyways, let's evolve into this. Pokemon, Digivolve too! Whoa, Black Gabumon? Yeah. That's so very, very cool. Oh, it's an owl guy! A ninja owl! Oh my gosh, Falcomon! Falco! It's Falcomon! Oh my gosh, holy crap. That's freaking awesome. Who else were we gonna Digivolve? Oh, it was Otamamon. Okay. Which one should we pick? Oh, these are all mysteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely not this. So 1, 2, 3, or last one. The owl one is cute, yes. Okay. If you guys can help me decide, which one should I do? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Definitely not the gross slime guys. Maybe this one? This one looks like it would be cute. This one looks like it would be cool. Maybe this will be Seedramon. The third one looks familiar, but I can't remember what it is. I don't. This is the blob thing. Numamon. Number 2 seems the most cool. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go for number 2 or number 1. So yeah, let's go for number 2. But let me try to remember. Numamon is the eyeball slime things, right? And then but this bottom one, it's the thing that like kind of reminds you of Muck, but then it has like a metal eye thing and then like weird like metal tube pieces hanging out of it, but I don't remember what that Digimon's called. But it's like all like dark blue and stuff. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, the first I searched slime Digimon and the first image that I got was the thing. What is this? What is this called? I forgot. It doesn't give me the name though. I really want to figure this out. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Kabuterimon fought it. Exactly. I totally don't remember though. Zurumon? Is it Zurumon? What is Zurumon? Oh, that's not it. Okay, can I click on this image and search similar images? No, I cannot. Darn. Oh well. But yeah, the thing that Kabuterimon fought when they were back in the real world for a while. Okay, let's do number 2. I bet it's Seedramon. I hope so. Oh yeah, Seedramon. Oh my gosh, Seedramon's so cool. Nice. Gabumon Black, that's crazy. Okay, we'll keep this team for now, and let Seedramon, Falcomon, and Gabumon level up here. Okay, let's put some of these guys back in the farm. Much as we can fit. Yay, cool. I need to digiconvert Sumemon. Oh, the eyeball guy. Nice. Now we have a Sumemon. Okay, let's do this. Sweet. Okay, I'll also save. Hahaha, my friends. Oh yeah, I need to, organize. Oh, did I not put them in my party? I guess I didn't. Let's switch out, Tentamon here. Whoops. Oh, well, this is fine. Oh yeah, no, the new ones that we evolved, we can't use them yet because they're only level 1. Okay, I remember now. Look at my Birdramon. Oh, I forgot to save. Oops. Whoa, is this a ghost you were talking about? It's looking at us. It went and disappeared on us. Knock it off. Do you know who that was? Do you even have a clue who it might be? I'm imagining things. That's all. Yeah. Ah! So gross looking. It's so gross. Dang, here it is. If his theory is correct, taking the eater down will also collapse this strange phenomenon. Right? And if that happens, what happens to us? We're inside of that phenomenon. We gotta do it. Thanks for saying what I was thinking. Ow. Oh no, my Bertramon's only level 10. I guess the level is more important than the like, the evolution level. This is unfortunate. Okay. Eater. So it's neutral. So I guess we just want to hit with our strongest everything. Oh no, it's very strong. This is scary. Magic attack. Sunshine beam is our strongest. Oh, it's almost dead. Okay, good. Actually, not that as strong as I thought. 75, 55, first flame 2. I think we can trust auto, because I think auto usually does the strongest attack that they have. Okay. Okay, that wasn't hard at all. I was just scared when Bergamon almost died. Raremon is the slime. Oh, Raremon, okay. I totally remember once you say it, so I'm like, yeah, that totally is the name of the Digimon. What's happening? Uh-oh, are we getting sucked into the digital world? Oh. This is Shinjuku? What do you know? The old man Siri was right. Aha! Aha ha ha ha! The eaters and the ghost of the pale boy? This is a riot. It's spectacular. And to top it all off, there's you. Huh? A cyber sleuth. Aha! Aha! Oh, this is all too funny. Reality's pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it. But this is something else. But getting back to business. I'm going to dig into those ears a little more. Maybe how about with Suedo's research? There's something interesting about him. Speaking of which, where is he? Is he here? Uh-oh. In a sense, he's more of a pain than that eater. Well, I'm off, and you don't get yourself eaten, okay? See you later. You're under arrest, punk! Uh-oh. Goodbye. What? You're not getting away from me. I see, so that's what the mess was. Yet at the same time, it's very fortuitous. Info that's normally hard to come by in a normal investigation was right here in front of us. Even sleuths need to get lucky sometimes. What to call this case? For now, let's refer to the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. The labyrinth is a part of the underworld in folklore, otherwise known as Mayoiga. The spirit world, the netherworld, the land of the dead. It's a world beyond the borders of our own, out of phase, if you will. That's what the spatial phenomenon that appeared in Shinjuku must be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from a collection of folklore tales in Kunio Yanagida, if you are ever interested in looking deeper into it. The important point is that, much as in these folktales about labyrinths, the phenomena recur over and over. In a way, I'm jealous you got to experience firsthand. Parallel worlds really do exist. The digital world. The digital world. Digital world? Where did you hear that name? I already gave the details in my report. D. So you're taking on Nokia Shiramina's case. You headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. And you claim Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from a parallel world. Of course I believe you. I only know a tiny bit about the digital world. Let's put aside the digital world question for the moment. It's not a riddle we can solve right now. Let's go back and talk about the Shinjuku Labyrinth. Right before I took you on as an assistant, there were some unsolved cases in Shinjuku. And then you uncovered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the Labyrinth case on top of that. My theory is that all this stems from irregularities with digital waves, regardless. These digital waves are growing unstable at the key locations throughout Tokyo, not just Shinjuku. Since it's not at a level that impacts our daily lives, we ignore it as being within the range of error. The issue is not the state of growing instability, but rather what's causing it. Why now? Is it natural or human interference? Is it an alien or paranormal phenomenon? This is an interesting case. We should press on with our investigation. By the way, while you and I were out of content, I decided to make the best of my time, and so I whipped up a new special coffee blend. I was certain you'd be back with results. This was an elementary deduction. You've really been giving it your all. Your work has been excellent. Now, as a reward, I got a treat for you. I put a lot of effort into this. Oh no. Isn't it incredible? We react to this harmony of coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. What the heck? Let's save. Yes. Alright. I guess that is a good stopping point. It is 11 o'clock. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I'll better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Okay. Oh, we have tons of messages. The French Revolution is correct. You're amazing. Thank you. Yo, could you shake the cops after that? You gotta be smarter than that. I can't believe you ran away first and left me behind. Oh, I forgot to ask what kind of jobs Kyoko's working on. I'll ask next time. It says 9 messages, but I wonder if it loads all the messages at once. Okay, but it didn't. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Have you been to Shibuya Scramble Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. The terrain is fascinating there. Okay, so we'll probably do that and see what cases we have for next time.